Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Red Rock Crawlers. This week we're going to be talking about something that we probably all do when we go off-roading. We air down our tires. The reason we do that is because it gives us a lot more traction on the rocks and it really just smooths out the ride. The only problem with airing down is that then you have to air back up when you're done. So you've either got to have an onboard air compressor or some kind of system to to air your tires back up so you don't wear them out while you're driving back home. We had the great opportunity of meeting up with Tyler from Powertanks when we were down at Easter Jeep Safari, and he hooked us up with an awesome power tank, and we're super excited to get it out and test it out and show you guys how it works.
Our new for 2017 handle, we just got a patent on this. It has a little cutout, so your hose fits right in there. You can fit a power air tool here and keep it out of the dust and the dirt, which is really handy. All of our power tanks are powder coated, and they come with the tank boot, prevents rolling, keeps the bottom fresh, and most of our packages include a super bracket for mounting.
That's cool. So you can mount this in a lot of different locations. Roll bar for one in the Jeep, right?
Yep, we made our roll bar clamp specifically for Jeep JKs. It'll go over the stock padding. Super easy install, just a simple Allen key.
Very nice.
So yeah, this is our own tire inflator. We build them in-house, so that way we can source the highest quality components for every piece of this tire inflator versus buying it from a catalog and sticking our logo on it.
Sure.
So we have our silicone-filled liquid gauges. They don't slow down like glycerin might. Our steel braided hose is 24 inches, so you can kind of stand up while you're filling. And our new safety series has a 6-foot hose, so that way you can stand off to the side of the tire that you're filling. It's safer again.
Cool. Speaking of warranty, reminds me, you said there's a lifetime warranty on the tank?
So yeah, coming back to the tank, the bottle, the handle, and the regulator all have a lifetime warranty.
Okay.
At any point after you purchase a power tank, if you have any problems with it, you give us a call, you send us an email, and we'll take care of you.
Had to get a couple of shots of these custom painted power tanks that Tyler had. Some customers had painted them up and sent them in. So unique. I was like a kid in a candy store. So many options.
That's the beauty of CO2. So it's already
Now, before we had the power tank, we were using just an old via air compressor that we had. It just hooked up to our battery terminals and then ran around to the tires. But I was seriously waiting for about 5 to 6 minutes per tire to fill those up before we head back home. So you do the math, we're about 20 to 25 minutes to get all aired back up and on the road again. So I was looking for something better, and the fact that our via air compressor had burned up on us on our board trip. Maybe you guys have seen that video, but on the very end of our board trip, we were airing back up to head the long drive home, and it just burned up and it quit working. So I had to do something to get some air. I got a hold of Tyler over at Powertanks, and and we talked about some of the different options that we could do, and he hooked us up with an awesome system, and I'm really excited to get it out and show you guys how it works. So let's get to it. I've got my helpers here today, as you can see. I usually air down to 15 pounds. Since I'm not running beadlocks, I don't like to go much lower than that. We're down to 15 pounds. We're going to go out here and hit this local trail called Rattlesnake, and we're going to go have some fun, and then afterwards we're going to show you how that power tank system works. So let's go hit the trail.
Let's go hit the trail.
All right.
And bring this coin.
And we'll bring our coin. It wouldn't be a jeeping trip without a little bit of off-roading for the little guy. All right, let's go jeeping. Should we go jeeping?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
And bring the coin.
Okay.
That's still in my pocket.
Oh, good. have a snack. Everyone's got a drink. Are we all happy? All right. Making this video had me in and out of the Jeep more times than I could count. This angle really shows what airing those tires down can do for you. Can you guys say yay for jeeping?
Yay for jeeping.
This old mining area has lots of trails to choose from. We decided to go straight up the middle. I typically try to stay away from the mud puddles, but sometimes you just can't avoid it. There are several old mine shafts to explore. Thankfully, they've covered most of them up. We reached the top of this tailings pile, and I figured this was a good place to turn around. Okay, well, we're done wheeling. We got a little muddy, we had some fun. Now we just got to air up and head home. Just got to connect the hose, the tire inflator, open the main valve, and the pressure regulator. Alright, so I got the tire inflator hooked up. I'm currently at 15 pounds. I don't know if you can see that. I'll give you a closer shot here. We're going to time how long it takes to inflate these tires. I'm at 15 pounds. It's a 35-inch tire, and we're going to air them up to about 35 because we're getting back on the highway. Alright, ready, go. I knew these power tanks were fast, but I didn't realize it was this fast. So it took me about 35 seconds. That's pretty good, going from about 5 to 6 minutes per tire to 30 seconds. Well, there we are. We're aired up and we're ready to go home. I love the speed of it. I mean, even with other compressors that I've seen, you know, there may be about 1 to 2 minutes to air up a tire, and this is 30 seconds. The only drawback really is you got to fill the tank, obviously. This is a 15-pound tank that I got. I got a little bit bigger one just because I didn't want to have to fill it up all the time. And I plan on going to bigger tires in the future. So the extra air will be nice to have, you know, at that point. I really, really enjoy it. It's such a great system. I can't thank those guys over at Powertank enough. So if you're watching, Steve and Tyler, we love it. We're huge fans. We love this system. And I knew it would, and that's why I reached out to you. So Tyler at Powertank said you can just leave this attached, and most guys do. I've got a little bag that I like to keep it all in, so I just take it apart. It's not that hard. This is the regulator here. You just have to dial it back. So that releases all the pressure out of the line, and it detaches there. And then you want to make sure you close the main valve at the top. And that's it. We're ready to go. Alright, well that's it for this week. I appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate all your support. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. The more subscribers we have, the more fun things we can do. And thanks to the guys over at Powertanks, Steve and Tyler. They hooked us up, and I couldn't be happier. It's such a great system, so easy to use, and it makes airing up a breeze. Honestly, it's perfect. It's exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. We're gonna go home now and get a treat. Sound good? Okay. Can you say thanks for watching, everybody?
Thanks for watching, everybody.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Okay, bye.